Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Dimensionals. I'm going to tell y'all a story. The story starts off with a married couple, a man and a woman, right? And the woman is a stay-at-home mom, and she has like one job, and the other guy works. He works somewhere else, right? And they're a family. Him and her, they're married and together, and they have no kids. But one day, the woman had needed something to be fixed in the sink, right? And she needed a plumber. And she went to her husband and said, "Hey, can you fix the sink? We got some problem. Can you fix the sink?" He goes, "What do I look like to you, a plumber?" And he says, uh, "Fix it yourself, or have someone go, or pay someone to fix it. Or go call a plumber." And she goes off and finds the money to pay for a plumber and comes there and fixes the sink. The same thing happened another day with the bathroom. She had to do the same thing again, and I asked her husband the same thing. He said, "What do I look like, a plumber to you?" So she goes, "Okay." She goes, pays for it again, and does has the money for it. Um, One day the grass gets really high, and they got a letter from the city that the grass needs to be cut, right? And she's not and has enough to strength to get that done before she has to go to work, right? So she goes to her husband, "Hey, can you cut the yard? We gotta have the yard cut for done for the city, or we'll get fees." So he's like, "What do I look like to you, a landscaper?" And he goes, "Why don't you pay to get it done? I got work. I got things I'm doing." So she pays to get it done, and the yard's cut. One day the internet goes out, and she wanted her internet back on, and she's like, "Hey, can you fix the internet? Can you call to get the internet fixed?" And he goes, "Can you at least supply me with the money to get it?" He's like, "What do I look like to you, a bank?" And he's like, "Look, why don't you just go use a little bit of your money and pay for internet for yourself, or for your cell phone, get a cell phone or something." And so she's like, "Okay." She gets kind of mad and goes do that, right? So one day, husband goes to work and and he comes back from work, and she comes in and tells him, "Hey, the other day I had the pool ran out of fluid and things, and it was clogged, and I needed to get it fixed. And I had a guy here come fix it. And when he ran me my estimate for how much money it needs to fix it, it went over a lot of money. And he said that I didn't have the money to pay him, and he said, or if I pay him, he said either I can bake him a cake or fuck him. Uh, that would be my choice." So the husband goes and replies and says, "So what kind of cake did you bake him?" And then she goes to him and says, "What do you think I am, a baker?"